And hello there, welcome to Rusty's Late Night Sudoku Stream. Maybe not as late as sometimes, but entirely later than it should be. Alright, let's get this puzzle loaded up. And see if I can solve it. Had a couple of long-running puzzles this week. Ended up with over an hour of stream on Wednesday because on Thursday, I Tuesday, I reran the puzzles from the previous Tuesday instead of this week's Tuesday. So I had to run the correct puzzles Wednesday. And obviously, one of those puzzles left me a little surprised in how long it took me to solve. That was actually the first one that should have been done on Tuesday. All right. Let's see if this is a solvable puzzle. The system says it is. So I'll give it a couple of moments here for you to look at it and see if you can solve it. And get a head start on me, maybe get solved before I get done. Don't know. We'll have to see. And there's 20 seconds. So that's my idea of a good solve or good potential attempt. And that gets us all of our twos. I get 3 possibles for 1 there. 4 here. 4 here. 2 possibles for 1 here. 4 possibles here, and everything's available up here. So 3s. We have 3 there. Another one here. There's 3 possible 3s here. 5 possible there, 4 possible here, 3 possible here, 4 here, and no guidance, and just the 3. All right, off to 4s. We've got a 4 here. So one of these two gets to be a 4. This one gets to be a 4. That means one of these two gets to be a 4. Well, none of these get to be a 4. So I get 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities here. These two, 4 possibilities here, and everything's open here for now. 5s. Now I've got 2 possible 5s down here. That says one of these 4 is going to be a 5. Don't know which. Down here, we've got 2 possibles for a 5. Over here, no real guidance on that. 4 possibles here tells me now I do have some guidance. This or this will be a 5. Up here, one of these two is going to be a 5. Means one of these two will be a 5. That means this is going to be a 5. And that looks like a good start on that collection being solutions, but we've got more to do. So let's look at 6s. We end up with a 6 up here. One of these two will be a 6. I got 5 possibilities here, 4 here. 2 here. And let's see. Yep. 5 possibles here. 4 possibles here. And that's all I can do for 6s at the moment. Up here we get 2 sevens for here. Four possibilities there. 2 possibilities here. Solve there. 2 possibilities for a 7 here. Did we get anything useful out of that? Nope, not the 7s. Just the solves that we did. The solve we did. One of these 2 is going to be an 8. These 2 will be an 8. This one would be an 8. I end up with 3 possibilities here. 4 possibilities down here. No guidance here. These 2. And 4 possibilities here. So let's try 9s now. That says that one of these 2 is going to be a 9. One of these 2 will be a 9. That leaves this one as an 8. Let's do a quick check on that. In the square, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got some reason. Oh. I think I've got some stuff in error here. Because I'm not really seeing why these 2 would not be 5s. It's because these 4 are potentially 5s, and these 2 are potentially 5s. So these 2 can't be. One of these 2 is a 5. All right. 6s locked up here. 7 and 8 is what looks like I'm going to be dropping in, and a 9 is going to be one of these 2. So this is an 8. That makes this one into a 5, and I get a 9, 6 here, and a 5 up here. All right. We're still working on 9s though. Maybe we've got more that we're going to get. One of these 2 is a 9. One of these 2 is a 9. Got 4 possibilities for a 9 here. 5 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. No, 5 possibilities here. Oh, 9s, not 5s. Unfortunately, I still have 2 possibles in a center for 9s. I think that's all I can do with 9s. A quick survey here. One of these 2 is going to be a 3. And nothing helping me with which of those it is. Right, 7, 5. There. Oh, let's drop 2 possible 1s here and the 2 possible 3s here. All right. That lines up okay. One of these 3 is going to be a 3. Anything in this square could become a 3. Got 3 possibilities for a 3 here. 4 possibilities here, and 6 possibilities here for 3. All right, at this point, I am going to do floods. I'll go through where I've got no solution for a number and replace that number everywhere that it could potentially go. Looks like I've got 2s pretty much covered. 3s. Those 3 will be a 3. And these 3 will be a 3. Got 2 in here already marked. 3 possible 3s here. 5 possible 3s here for the moment. Unless I start seeing some that are blocked out. I don't see any. 6 possible 3s here. 4s. With those 2 possibles. These 2 possibles. I've got 3 possible 4s here. 6 possibles here. 4 possibles here. And 4 possibles here. 5s. 4 possibles there. 2 over here. Given, learned, given. 2 possibles here. 6s. And top row is filled. 4 possibles here. 2 given here, or learned possibles there. 5 possibles here. 4 possibles here. 5 possibles here. Oh, not a 4 here. Okay. 7s. Other than a top row. Oh, those were marked already. But we end up with 4 possibles here. And that's all that I can do there. 8s. Got 4 possible 8s here. 3 here. 2 here. 4 here. 2 here. All right. And 9s. 5 here. 4 possibles. Nope. 3 possibles here. All 5 of these could potentially be, well, these 5 could potentially be a 5 or a 9. These 2 squares are taken care of. Nothing really narrowing that one down. This one we get down to 4 possibilities. All right. Now, the 1-3 pair here doesn't affect anything in the column, but maybe I can pair the 1, 3 up with something. Nope. All right. Singleton place for a 6 here. That can't be a 6. Nope, my mistake. That one can be a 6. Never mind. It's one of the reasons we check these things. All right. Let's go with a 1 and a 3 here. See if that gets me anything. I'm not seeing anything useful there. Let's undo those and switch them. See if that gets me anything. Nothing easily seeable. Let's look down here. 3 and 6. And not seeing any help there. Six and 3 gets me a 4 here. 6 and 9. 8, 3, 4, 9, 7, 9, 9, 3, 8, 3. Eight down here. 4, 6, 9, 6, 4, 9, 6. End up with an 8 here. And another 8 here. And we get a 3 here. 5 here. 1, 9, 1, 9, 7, 1, 9. So that's 7. There's a 1, 9 and 1. 3 and 1. Okay. And a hole down here. All right. So I think that was on the 6, 3 there. And that was a second stage. So let's try the 9, 6 here. 6 and 9. We have 4, 8 here. 9 here. 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 3. So not 7 or 1. Not a 1. Not a 1 or 3. There's a 9, 4, 8. Or here. 9, 3, 6, 3, 9, 6. All right. Oh, 9, 3, 9, 3 turns us into a 5. And we end up with a breakage here because this can't be a 3 with the 9, 3, 9, 3 here. This can't be a 4, so this would potentially be a 4, but that leaves the 8 out of the board. And none of the squares that potentially be an 8 can be an 8 in that column. So backing this up to 6, 9, and we'll try reversing that, a 9, 6. See if that gets me anything useful. 4, 6, 4, 8, 4, 8, 6, 7, 1, 7, 1, 5, 1, 9, 3, 3, 5, 9, 1, 5, 3, 9. Okay, that didn't work either. All right, I think I skipped the 9 4s here. Let's see if that gives me anything. Okay, that didn't do anything for me. No, that's not doing anything for me. All right. 4, 6. No, that's not going to work. No. If I do a 4 here, turns this into a 3. I get a 1, 7, 1, 7, 9, 1, 7, 8, 1, 7, 8. 6 here, 9 and 6 here. 6 here, 3 here. 4, 9 pair. Ah, 8 here. 1. 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8. 1, 8, 1, 8. So not a 1 here, here. 1, 8, 1, 8. 4, 9, 4, 9. So 4 and 9 not there. Here. Turns this into a 7, a 6, and a 1. 4, 9, 4, 9. So this is a 7. There's 3 here. 4, 9, 4, 9. 1 here, 3 here, 8 and 1. 8 here. Not a 9, neither 4 nor 9. So 6, 3 pair here. 7 up here. It looks like I've got a singleton 1 there. 9, 3, 9, 3. So an 8 here, 5 here. 4 and 6 here with a 5 there. 9, 3, 4 and 6, 3, 1, 9, 3, 9, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4. For solution in 23 minutes, 57 seconds. Well, longer than I like. I hope you had a good day. Have a great morning, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.